Okay, if I get everyone's attention, I'd like to call the September 22nd Peachtree City Planning Commission to order. Sorry about that. If everyone would please rise and join me in pledging allegiance to the flag of our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, I'd like to welcome everyone this evening. We are going to go ahead and proceed through. Do we have any announcements this evening?
No, sir, we do not.
Okay. Any presentations?
No, sir, we do
Nothing?
not.
Okay. Any agenda changes?
No, sir, not at this time.
Okay. So we have the minutes from the September 8th, 2025 Planning Commission. Hopefully everyone's had an opportunity to take a look at those. Any comments, any changes to that? Okay. If none, I'd like to have a motion to approve the minutes as submitted.
So moved.
Motion. Can you? Sorry.
Sure. Move to approve the Planning Commission meeting minutes from September 8th, 2025.
Okay.
Second.
As submitted, so we have a motion to approve as submitted and a second. Any other questions, comments? No. Okay. All those in favor of approving the minutes from the September 8th, 2025 Planning Commission meeting signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Minutes approved as submitted. Old agenda items. So we had on the agenda this evening, consider a text amendment to the Land Development Ordinance, Article 11, Vegetation and Landscape Requirements. That has been postponed. Staff?
Yes, sir. We are being asked by leadership to give an opportunity to have a conversation before our next meeting, just to ensure that we're going on the right track with that. So we've postponed until after that discussion.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
8 new agenda items. Take it we have none. Okay, so item number 9, public hearings. The rezoning request for 1102 McDuff Parkway from AR to R43. And I'm going to turn that to staff.
Yes, sir. Staff is asking to withdraw this item off of the agenda at this time. We are not to have any actions due to a mishap on the actual advertisement. So we're moving forward without any actions on this item tonight.
Okay, understand. With that, we are going to need a motion to remove it since it is on the agenda, and then we will have to go ahead and vote on that. Do we have a motion to remove the rezoning request for 1102 McDuff Parkway from AR to R43?
Can I ask a question of staff first?
Sure.
So will this be brought back to us?
Yes, it was an action that council asked for it to be brought back to you. So yes, there will be an action brought to you by council.
Okay, so it just has to go through the whole notice period again.
That's correct.
Okay, great. So are we moving it to the next meeting, or are we
I don't
just
believe we have a
postponing it in
date,
general?
so it's going to be removed at this time, and then it will come back at a later date to be TBD right now.
So just a general postponement.
Correct.
So I move to postpone the public hearing for the rezoning request for 1102 McDuff Parkway from AR to R43.
Okay, so we have a motion to postpone until it actually comes back out again. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, so we have a motion to postpone and a second. Any other comments or questions from the commissioners? No? Okay, with that, all those in favor of postponing the rezoning request for 1102 McDuff Parkway from AR to R43 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, it is postponed to a future date. Okay, so member and staff topics.
Yep, I have one, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
So as you all know, I've talked a lot about golf cart parking in my time in the commission, and I'm very interested in potentially bringing a text amendment to the ordinances to council where we would allow potentially up to five spaces that are part of the required spaces for a parking lot to be substituted for golf cart spouts. That's my general proposal. I'd like it to be added to the next Planning Commission agenda.
Okay. So what we'll have to do, there's a bit of a process for adding an item. So first of all, we need to go ahead and thank you for bringing that up. I know that's been a not just for you, I mean, it's been all, but I know you've really championed that, and thank you for doing that. We're going to go ahead and have to have a motion to have that added to our next agenda. Any questions, comments to Commissioner Kriz on that? Okay, we can have, of course, additional discussion at that point in time. All those in favor of adding the possible text amendment for golf cart parking? Do we have a motion for that?
Yes,
Okay.
I can move. I move to add a golf cart parking text amendment, or text amendment to the next Planning Commission meeting.
Okay.
Second.
Okay, so we have a motion to add the golf cart parking to the next Planning Commission meeting and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, that'll be good. We've talked about that several times. I know it's been part of the, I think, transportation discussion. I think it's, we've brought it up several times as part of, the UDO, adding that in at some point. So it'll be nice to actually have something, hopefully in writing maybe at that point in time. So as I was saying, this will come to us again, and then we'll have to go ahead and make a motion and approve that to actually initiate it. It will then go to council and be placed on their agenda. If they go ahead and decide and approve it to go on their agenda, they'll have a discussion, and if things work through, then they'll actually end up sending it back to us to go ahead and take care of that. So it's a little bit of a process, but it's a good one. So any other items this evening?
When is our next UDO committee meeting, just out of curiosity?
Very good question. One of the roadblocks we've had is, I'm going to bring this down real quick. One of the roadblocks we've had is getting budget for a potential consultant, and that was dependent on the budget being passed, and that happened last Thursday. I've sent out a few things to get some clarity in terms of, and we'll talk about this probably some more in the very near future, but I've already sent out some initial questions about how do we move forward with that. So awaiting some additional information around that. And then the other thing I know that we've been talking about as well that is a big next step for us is to finish compiling all the ordinances together. I know that you guys have been working on that for some time. So once those two components are done, we'll basically be done with phase 1 of 3 at that point. And we'll begin to move forward with seeking out a consultant and really getting into the nitty-gritty from there, which is going to be a year plus work. So more to come.
Great, thank you. And what are our meetings in the next month?
The
Staff?
actual dates?
Yeah, if you don't
We were
mind,
just looking at that, I'm sorry.
no worries.
Yep, so we have them scheduled as the 10th and nope, that's November. The 13th and the 27th. So usually the UDO meetings are that latter date in the month. And so that if we were to bring up the UDO, I think Kenneth and I will talk prior to that. We'll make sure that, if you're okay with it, Kenneth, giving an update to the full board on where we stand on the 27th with everything.
We'll talk about it, but
Okay.
we will do that soon.
Okay.
It's time.
Okay.
Yep.
I will be absent from the meeting on the 27th, just as an FYI. I have a work event that's been planned for some time.
Understood.
Yeah.
And I'll wait, if you're okay with me speaking now, council made a decision on the planning commission on last Thursday. So I'll have an update for you on that as well during our next meeting.
Great.
Yes.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, anything else from staff?
I will say, Commissioner, that I do have, I need to have the opportunity to train the remainder of the board. So if you have any suggestive dates and times, if anyone wants to have a second round, please join us.
Okay.
But if you can just throw out some dates, I want to ensure that everyone has that opportunity.
Okay, yeah, and it was excellent training.
Oh, thank you.
I think it was really good and a really good discussion that we had. Those who were able to be there, and definitely want to get everyone through that. because I think it's very important to have that.
Agreed,
Okay.
agreed.
I'm going to go and open it up to the commissioners before we finish this evening. Commissioner Allen, any other
Nothing to-
items?
At this time.
Okay. Commissioner Hamner?
All good.
Commissioner Chris?
Nothing further.
No, I don't have anything to say.
Mine goes blank. I'm sorry. Commissioner Halverson?
Yes.
Yes. Wow. It's Monday. I'm sorry.
We don't,
Anything for
we
this?
don't have the opportunity to see the nameplates.
No,
As everyone else
we
does.
don't. It's been a long Monday already,
So,
so.
when I first got here, I took pictures.
Did you?
So if I can't remember, I can look.
That's good. Okay, with that, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Okay, we have a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second?
Second?
Okay, motion to adjourn in a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.